Hi, my name is David, and I am making a video for my good friend who's getting this little AM/FM, Bluetooth, and USB radio. I found it to be excellent. I love this little thing more than I ever thought I would, so I'm making a video for her so that she can know all the features of it pretty easily. Now, to turn it on, you have to long press a full 3 seconds this little red button. Full 3 seconds. Comes on.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Translated, the Bluetooth device is ready to pair. It looks for your device that if it is paired, and if you have one available.
Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
And the Bluetooth device is connected successfully. Anyway, don't worry about that. If you don't have a Bluetooth device, it's in your phone. If you don't use it, that's fine. It makes a absolutely fantastic wireless speaker for it, though, and I mean really good. This little thing is awesome as far as its audio goes. I was blown away by the sound on this, so that's why I'm keeping it and sending it as a gift. All right, so you got it connected to Bluetooth. Don't worry if you don't have one. You do, you don't, whatever. Your mode switch brings it to the AM, the FM, or the USB playing modes. Now, what I'm going to do is turn that down for a second. Just press the mode. Now, it's loading your USB chip. Now, I got one in there. It's on the bottom, already installed, and it has like 330 hours of audio on it. It's a 16 gigabyte chip, and it just goes and goes and goes. So, I'm not having the audio on it right now, but if I turned it up, you would hear the audio playing. There's your seconds ticking by, and you would hear it. There's audio there. Here is your pause button for that audio, or start again where you were. And as you click up, it'll go through all the different tracks. Now, there are, in this particular item, 998 tracks. Most of them are 1-hour sessions, and as you click, you'll see the channel of the track, the number of the track, and then it has the seconds ticking by. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that when you turn this off, you turn it on again, and it will go exactly where you left off, and it remembers it. It's stunning. I love that part. So I'm just going to click through the tracks. There's track 6, and there it's playing. There's audio there, and so on and so forth. If you go back, track 7, track 6, track 5, track 4, all the way through, and it'll go back to the last one. Here's one, and now it'll go back to track 997, and it will play that. So it's good that way. Now we'll go through the little other features here. We've gone through this forward and fast forward as far as tracks go, the pause, and then the play of that. This is for Bluetooth, for hanging up or picking up. This is a lock button, and all that does is it prevents anything from, if it's an active mode, if it's actually playing. Let's push this here. That lock will prevent any of the buttons from being active. So we'll put that back on. There it goes. You just click it quickly, and when it's shifting like that, you can do anything you want. And I assume they put that in there because if you wanted to carry it in your pocket and listen to it, it wouldn't push the buttons and affect anything. So we'll take that back off, and now it's released. We'll go through the first thing you do when you want to, if you don't want to listen to the USB on it, which is all the stuff I'm giving to my friend, you press the mode switch, and there's the radio right there. And that's the AM part. Press it again. That's auxiliary. You can actually put an auxiliary mode directly wired in there, and that is from a wire that comes with it. Okay, this would go to your phone, and that would go to this, and your USB would go to your phone, and you can play it right through this wired or wirelessly, and it does that via Bluetooth. This actually functions as two things, both the audio and it acts as the charging cable. The small end goes in the top, right here, where it says 5 volts, and the large end goes into your computer, any USB port, and that will charge this. The charging is a little light that comes on here, and it'll be red when you first plug it in. When it's fully charged, it automatically turns to green. And I think it'll go 10 or 12 hours on a charge at least. I'm going to include this, just plug it into the wall, and you can just plug that right into there at the bottom, and that will be, it'll go right in there. And one into the wall, the other one into that, and now you don't have to plug it into a computer. You can plug it in directly if you wanted to do that. Okay. When you first get it, you'll want to pick up all the stations that are available. Click this mode, click it until you get to one of the stations, or one of the AM, FM mode. It'll shift to the AM, the FM, the Bluetooth, and back to the USB each time you click it. If you want to use it as a radio, I'm going to click it once. I think that's the radio button. Now we're going to scan through it. And what it does at that point, it's going to look through, here we go, blue, mode, and radio. And I'm going to press the scan button. And what that will do is it will pick up, and I'll turn on the audio for this part.
Some people just...
What it's doing is it's picking up all the available stations automatically. There's program 4. And I'm going to put the radio, the antenna up. Automatically entering every single station it picks up. I'll turn this down. It's automatically picking up every station that it's picking up along the way. Like that's 95.5 FM. That's going to be channel 12, 96.6, channel 13, so on and so forth until it's all programmed in there. And it programs in there permanently. I'm going to pause it while it goes through the scan operation. Okay, it's gone through every single station by scan. 88.5 was the first that it found. Makes sense. So you can just click through your different stations. There's program 2. 89.3. And you can go back.
Almost 600 tons
and there's your 88.5 again.
Tons now.
Without going through all of, the stations, because there's a lot down here in Washington. I think this will store maybe even up to 100 different stations automatically. It's awesome the way that works, and it'll remember them all. AM works the same way. Just put it into the AM mode. There's AM mode. Press scan. I'm not going to do that now. And it'll pick up all your stations available in your area. You can also manually enter in the station right here, or the program. It figures out each one. Now I have my cat trying to come into the scene. Doesn't like that she's going to come into the picture. Watch. Yeah, I don't want you to come in the picture, honey. There she is. There's my cat. There's my cat. All right, I'm going to pause this. All right, now that my cat, I hope, is satisfied, I had to put her down. I can go on with this. Naturally, she leaves her hair. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to make it too long or complicated. It sounds good. Your mode switch clicks it through the different modes. Oh, the folder button and the timer. That's it, and then I'll be done with this the video. All this does is that it only works when you're playing your USB, which is where it says load. Now it just picked track 333, whatever. I can select it. I can actually select anyone. I'm going to go like track 994, for example. Now what it's going to do is play track 994. It'll start playing it, and there it is right there. Finds it pretty quickly, and then you can remember your tracks and play it, just like it will digitally enter in either the radio station you want or the program. And so let's say you like your station 33, program 33, just press 33, and it'll know that it's a program and come up with that particular station that you've scanned into. All right. So this button is when you're playing your USB, your audio. You can either search the program by 1, which is going to go through 1 through 997, one after the next, or you can go to a particular folder. And I have this particular USB set up in about 20 or so folders. And let's say I want to go to folder, I don't know, let's just say folder 4. I'm just pressing 4. And now it'll play the first track in folder 4, which is right there. So all of them, just one track, and to the folder. So every time you click it, it's either all of them, one track, or the folder that's in there. And again, it's all addressing the chip that's on the bottom here. Okay, this is simply just a on-off switch, or a timer, for how many minutes you want to listen to it. Here comes the cat again. No, Bubbles, you can't come in. No, goodness, hold on. All right, that's it. I hope no more interruptions. I will close off by saying goodbye for now, and enjoy this beautiful little radio. Comes in different colors. It's on Amazon, and I love it. So enjoy.